Canelo as much as I hate him, and I really don't know where Canelo goes, seriously.
I don't expect anything less than that with that kind of person. He's an.
Sometimes styles make fights. Sometimes fighters get a little tentative. They get a little, gun shy. So you never know until that bell rings.
Canelo. Jesus, Lord. Come on. You're getting paid all this money to fight against a runner who we all knew was going to run. The Cuban style. You chose him. And now you say you hate fighting runners? Well then, don't fight runners. We all know who we want to see you win against. That's Benavidez. Go up against Benavidez. Fight Benavidez. He won't run. What's wrong with that? It's a good fight. But it's sad.
Once a dominant partnership that sold out arenas and dominated pay-per-view under Golden Boy Promotions. Their alliance eventually unraveled in a highly public split. What followed was a storm of lawsuits, accusations of betrayal, and a bitter battle of egos fueled by disputes over control, money, and influence.
He's mad because I leave Golden Boy. I'm the diamond in Golden Boy. Golden Boy is not the same without me. That's why he's angry. I have the proofs. I have proofs. I put my liars in, and he tried to steal money. I have proofs. I don't want to do anything against that kind of guys. I don't want that vibes. I don't really give a shit about Oscar. But he says something here in my territory. I need to.
Oscar de la Hoya has claimed he was betrayed and pushed to the margins, believing Canelo Álvarez played a key role in a move that undermined his company. In contrast, Canelo argues he was being limited and not given the respect he felt he deserved.
About with the whole Oscar de la Hoya thing,
I'm glad to go away from him.
Yeah,
he's fucking crazy.
We're really good friends with Dana White, and he doesn't like Oscar de la Hoya too. I said
Oscar de la Hoya has announced he's coming out of retirement to box again.
Cocaine isn't cheap.
I think nobody,
because he's a vacuum, right?
Every time he's in problems, he don't have any fighters left. Ryan Garcia, because he signed with him. Now Ryan Garcia, I think he's in a problem with him. That's why nobody wants to be with him, because he's not loyal.
Prime for prime, who wins, you or De La Hoya?
Huh?
Prime for prime, who wins, you or
Fuck him, easy. Motherfucker is fucking easy money.
What began as a historic alliance has now hardened into a personal vendetta, with Oscar de la Hoya throwing his support behind David Benavidez as his route to revenge, looming in the super middleweight division is the fighter many regard as the most dangerous force at 168. Benavidez, the Mexican monster, stands as the division's clear top contender, bringing relentless pressure, imposing size, and genuine knockout power.
I'm not scared of nobody. I'm the youngest guy, 3-time world champion, 168 division. I'll put my belts against anybody, and I guarantee you I'll knock everybody out.
I think Oscar had a lot to get off of his chest, and he finally had the platform to do it. This is the first press conference he's had not first, but, as a fighter fighting Canelo. So I feel he's entitled to say whatever he wants to say. Everybody says what they want about him, so why can't he speak his mind?
How about this? Prime Canelo, prime Oscar. Who do you think wins that fight?
Oscar all day. Prime Oscar.
For years, fans and analysts have pushed for a showdown between Canelo Álvarez and David Benavidez, a fight many believe would be the toughest challenge of Canelo's career. Recognizing the momentum, Oscar de la Hoya stepped up with a public campaign to make the bout a reality.
Turns out, I'm not the only one who thinks Canelo is an arrogant piece of shit. Turki al-Sheikh recently revealed that Canelo refused to meet with him in person and isn't entertaining any deals to be done with him. Why? Because he's outpriced himself so much that the Saudis don't even want to deal with him. And it's all because he will do anything not to fight David Benavidez. Look, Turkey is trying to make the best fights that everybody wants to see. And Canelo continues to take the fights that nobody wants to see. Canelo, you're really making the wrong enemies. But you know what?
He went beyond simply recommending the fight. Oscar De La Hoya openly accused Canelo Álvarez of avoiding the most dangerous fighter. At 168 pounds, as fan demand for the matchup grew, his criticism became louder and increasingly personal. Across a string of interviews and social media posts, he doubled down on his stance, insisting Canelo would never face David Benavidez not because of money, but because Benavidez is younger, fresher, and too skilled.
Can you not give us Canelo Benavidez? Why? Canelo, why? I do not understand it. You're demanding $200 million? Like, come on, dude. Basically, Canelo doesn't want to give us the good fights. Imagine if Canelo and Benavidez gets made. That's the Super Bowl of boxing. Boxing is on the rise. Canelo, don't screw it up for us. I thought I would never say this, but Canelo's scared. Literally, I thought I would, as a fighter, I know fighters are not scared. But wow, we've been begging Canelo, please, Canelo, please. We want this fight. It's all ego. It's all just being arrogant. You know, come on, just get paid. It's going to be the biggest payday of your career anyway. Not just what you're asking, but man, we need this fight. Boxing needs.
The remark directly cast doubt on Canelo Álvarez's confidence, hinting that the pound-for-pound star could be cautious about facing a younger, hungrier opponent. Oscar De La Hoya pushed the narrative even further, predicting that David Benavidez would stop Canelo if they ever shared the ring. He also alleged that Canelo had a quiet strategy to avoid the fight by demanding an unrealistic purse in the $150-200 million range. According to De La Hoya, it's a well-known boxing tactic set the price so high the fight never gets made while still appearing willing on the surface.
To say I don't want to fight him. That's the bottom line. That's basically it. I don't want to fight him. So you throw out a number. I mean, it's classic from boxing 101. If you don't want to fight somebody, just outbid yourself, outprice yourself.
People think it's fair. Some people think it's like fair.
Then we're not going to see the fight. And I want to see the fight.
Benavidez would be a threat for anybody. I love his style. I love his mentality. Straightforward. You know, he's a great fighter. I wouldn't take that route. Canelo should take a different route.
Tension surrounding the potential David Benavidez fight hasn't emerged in a vacuum. It's fueled by a long history of hard negotiations and power struggles at boxing's highest level. A recent and very public example involves one of Oscar De La Hoya's biggest stars, Ryan Garcia.
In boxing, Oscar De La Hoya, first of all, thank you so much for the interview. What do you make of the rehydration clause? This is news to me. I knew there was a catch weight, but there's a rehydration clause. Is there any concern for you as far as that for your fighter?
No concern whatsoever. Both fighters are professionals. Both fighters have been waiting for this fight for a long time, and so the fact that they've already been training, the weight is down on Ryan Garcia, on Tank Davis. They're professionals, so there's no issue whatsoever. It's sometimes standard to have some kind of clause like that in a contract, but we strongly feel that both fighters will have no issue.
As Ryan Garcia prepared to face Gervonta Davis, Oscar De La Hoya revealed that Davis's team demanded strict rehydration clauses, limiting how much weight Garcia could regain after the weigh-in. De La Hoya later argued publicly that these conditions were designed to weaken his fighter and put him at a disadvantage on fight night. After witnessing what he saw as unfair tactics used against one of his top fighters, Oscar De La Hoya views Canelo Álvarez's reported $200 million demand for a fight with David Benavidez with skepticism. He doesn't see it as a standard negotiation, but rather as a familiar boxing strategy, setting the price so high that a risky matchup is effectively blocked from ever taking place.